Alright, let's start with Surplus Forex weekly forecast for the week, forthcoming week, April 13, 2020 to April 17, 2020. Starting with USD index on a daily time frame, we see that it's been falling for the past week from 100.85 down to 99.42, currently sitting at 99.48. So it did show the mixed reaction at end of this week, and there's been good news that economies could be opening, but still it's lots of tension regarding coronavirus with the 500,000 cases reported in US. So I still believe it will be mixed to bearish for the forthcoming week. That being said, on a 4-hour chart, if it falls below 99.36, I'll take my entry at 99.27, keeping my first target 98.95, right above 98.87, and second target at 98.54. As I said, it could be mixed, so I'm open both ways. Once again, on USD index, if it crosses 100.42, then I'm keeping my entry at 100.54 with the first test, and first target at 100.82, second target at 101.30. Once again, my bias for USD index will be mixed to bearish, and I'll be open both ways once again for all the pairs regarding USD. So starting with USD, Euro USD on a daily time frame, we see that past week it was rising, didn't do much, but it did rise all the way, currently sitting at 1.0935. It did cross the downtrend line, and it did cross our EMA 17, and currently at 109.35. I believe that it should proceed further with the higher gains. And let's see on a 4-hour chart, Euro USD on a 4-hour chart, if it crosses 109.68, then I'm keeping my entry at 109.87 at the first entry. And once it's test, I'll make entry here, keeping my first target at 110.35 and second target at 110.98, keeping my stop loss at 109.30, below 109.35, around 10 pips below 109.35. And on the reverse side, if it crosses 108.47, I'll make my entry at 108.33 and keeping first target at 107.86, second target at 107.06. On let's move to the next one. For GBPUSD on a daily time frame, we see that it did show mix but it did rise from 122 to 124.54. Overall, it's been rising for, if we take into account of past 5 weeks, so 4 or 5 weeks. So this is for as of now. I believe that it'll break this point and will rise further. So taking into account that I'm mixed to bearish on USD, I'll make my entries accordingly. On 4-hour chart, please see that 1.2483. So if it crosses 24.88, then I'm keeping my entry at 25.28, first target at 126.16 and second target at 127.51. On the reverse side, if it falls below 123, so I'm keeping my 123.09, I'm keeping my first entry at 122.74 and first target at 121.95 and second target at 120.68. In that case, I'll be keeping my stop loss above 1.24. So once again, I expect it to rise for the forthcoming week. The pound should gain some strength. For USD Canadian dollar on a daily time frame, it did see that USD falling, and Canadian dollar gained a bit in the past week. It's crossed the about uptrend line, and it's sitting below the EMA as of now, sitting at 139.56. I believe that it will continue to fall further. On a 4-hour chart, this is how I'm taking my entries. As of now, it's at 139.56, pivot at 139.90. If it falls under 139.00, I'll keep my entry close to 138.96, as this is the good resistance. This is the good support at 139.18. So I'll keep my entry at 138.96, first target at 138.07, and second target at 137.29. On the reverse side, if it crosses 142.27, then I'm keeping my entry at 142.54, second entry at 143.45, and first target at 143.45, and second target at 145.12. So I'm still open both ways on USD CAD. Please note that there's a big gap between for the stop loss, so please make sure that you are having your big gap between the stop loss if it goes south. So please keep your lot size accordingly. The next one, USD Japanese yen. So USD JPY, for past week, USD drop it as it shows. It did cross the uptrend line that's on these three candles, and as of now it's sitting below EMA and at 108.46. I expect it to fall further, as my bias is mixed to bearish, so I'm open both ways again on USD JPY 4-hour. You can see if it crosses 107.78, I'm keeping my entry at 107.65, first target at 107.04, and second target at 106.17. On the reverse side, if it crosses 109.50, I'm making my entry at 109.52, second entry target at 110.16, and second target at 111.39. That's for USD JPY. Alright traders, that's all from me for this week. You can get analysis, entries and exits on more pair at surplusforex.com. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please like, subscribe and share the video, and huge thanks to all the current participants who like, subscribe and share. For those who are new to Forex and now can get more information on trading Forex market from this book. I named it Forex Must-Haves, or by visiting website or surplusforex.com. I wish you all wonderful weekend and profitable trading in the week ahead, and see you next time.